You know how they start the movie with the ending? Well, this is not really the ending. Let's begin. What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm actually going to be going over the transit van and what I'm planning on doing. As you can see, I've started laying some of the insulation. Of course, that's not enough, but I'll be doing more as I go along. It was all over the ground, so I actually just stuck it in there to make some more room. If you look here, you can see all the stuff from the Airstream is right there, and my main, if you can see right there, the flooring is right there. So what I'm trying to do is get that in here, see if it'll work out. If not, then I'll just buy some new flooring. But let's go. The canvas is blank. Let's get in the flooring. Okay, so the linoleum or vinyl flooring is somewhat in there. Of course, the Airstream is way bigger, so I'm gonna have to make some alterations and somehow make it fit in here. But it does look okay, a little dirty, but nothing a little wet mopping won't fix. Let's get this in here. Okay, so I have basically put in the cut in the flooring there, and I'm just doing some measurements. The flooring is not stuck to the ground yet. It's still, I just basically cut it to fit it into there. There's a few places where it didn't, there was not enough in that area. You can see right there and right there in that corner, but I'm just gonna cut a piece and just put it in there, because it's gonna be under the countertop area anyway. So my initial plan was to put this chair system in, put one chair here. Let me show you. So I was planning on putting one, just like how it was in the Airstream, like one chair there, one chair like here, and the table in the middle. But it's going to be way too cramped. So I'm debating now what I should do. I might have to just make it so that this piece is in the back and just not use that big bed frame over there. You see that big bed frame? So I might have to just make this into the bed. Use this as the bed, and just have it be like this be all on this side here, put one there, one here, have a whole bunch of space here, and then maybe have like the full dresser and the TV and everything all on this side, just this whole corner, and turn that dresser maybe into a shower or something. I don't know, who knows. But I'm just thinking as I doing some thinking out loud, you know. But let's see where it goes. I'm gonna do some measurements and see how it turns out. So this is what I meant by that. Push this one to the back. I'm gonna bring the other one inside, so see how it turns out. Okay, so this is one option here. Of course, I'll have the back section there. And this will be a table here. I'll have that big table in there, and it will be, you know, be a table, and you can turn it into a bed. Of course, it's going to be a little bit of a smaller bed. That's going to be kind of an inconvenience if you have like two people. But you might just have to, you know, make it happen. And of course, I'll probably push this back to like here. That's one option, one layout. The other layout is to measure out this piece here. But I'm going to be doing that in a bit here. I'm still not convinced in what I'm doing so far. I would have to cut everything into piece because the length of the van is just not big enough. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I basically have this piece here. It's taking up a lot of room. I didn't think it was going to be this big, but it is pretty big. You know, this might even be my This might even be my bed here. I was gonna try to spin it around this way, for it to be like the width of the van, and it's not gonna fit. It's too big. I think the van is only, where's my tape measure? Okay, got my tape measure. You can see that the van is, let's go from that window. It's not even that long, but so from window, it's around 70, like 2, let's say. And this is like 80. So I would have to cut these pieces a little bit to be able to fit them back this way. But then that would take away from the comfort. Let me see how long it is right now for me to. Oh wow, it is nice and comfortable though. I'll tell you that. Just sitting here is pretty nice right now. Let's see. So I've actually had to move this to the driver's side of the van. On this side, it was kind of cramped. If I left this here and I put the kitchen here, it was just not going to work. I would have no way to walk through the back. So I think that if the next thing I'm going to do is measure this area right here and try to see if I can fit that kitchen piece in here. If I can, the kitchen will go right here. The problem then is going to be that I'm not going to have any room for the fridge. So I might have to like put the fridge somewhere else. And anyway, the Airstream is so much bigger than this. I thought I might be able to fit everything in here, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. But I do like this piece. I really want to keep this piece with the table in here. So I might not use that bed piece in the back. Let's see what happens after I measure things. See how it turns out. This is what it looks like from the outside right now. I do really like this design because you can kind of go in and out from here as well. The space is so tight. I just put these cushions in here to test it out, and it looks magnificent, to be honest. I'm really feeling this. I think this is going to be the bed. I don't think the other piece is going to fit in there, so I'm going to have to make some alterations to the kitchen. I'm still stuck with where the refrigerator is going to go. I might have to have it be back here at an angle, so you kind of just stand in the kitchen like right here. But let's see. Another option is to put this over here, the bed here, and then leave a little walkway along with the table here, and then have the kitchen all across the back. Of course, I'm gonna have to make room for the fridge and the tanks and everything like that, so I'll have a little standing area here where you can open up the back and do some cooking. So it can be kind of a multiple ways of doing it. Of course, I'd have a whole bunch of storage down there, maybe have the power system underneath here. But let's see how it goes. Okay, YouTube, after so many hours of trying a whole different layouts, I finally come up with this layout here. This is going to stay here. The seat will be there so I can at least come out from within the van. Also, my kitchenette's going to be back there. I'm still trying to figure out where to put the refrigerator. I don't have any room for it, but I might just have it suspended right up here. So a lot of work has been done. I honestly thought I was going to be able to fit much more things in here, but the Airstream is just a totally different game. It's just not the same. I don't think I have seen any vans with this kind of layout, with the kitchen back here. So I think this is going to be like something fresh. I've had to make a lot of alterations on this unit here. You can see I had to cut right there so I can fit this in here. I've also had to make some alterations on the bottom to be able to make it fit around here. But things are looking good. I'm still able to open these. The next thing really is to see if I can fit the fridge right there. But things are looking good. I'm happy with the way it's turning out. I had the choice to put the other bed over here, but then if I put that, I'm not going to really be able to move around. So I think I'm going to have to stay with this set here. So since I've already have the model here, this is what I am going to go with. I'm going to take everything out and start gluing down the ground. And then that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you to everybody for the support, for the nice comments, and following along. Thank you.